A grocery cart, a rent bill, and one paycheck disappearing. Why has normal American life become so expensive? Number 10. Eating out, once an ordinary family treat, is rapidly beginning to feel like a luxury. The price on the menu is only the beginning. Drinks, taxes, and tips can transform the final bill. Families are not simply ordering dinner anymore. They are quietly calculating what they can remove from it. By the time taxes and tips arrive, even a modest family dinner can carry a surprisingly heavy price. Restaurant prices rose 3.4% in 1 year, making every casual meal another carefully planned expense. When an ordinary dinner demands a financial strategy, staying home becomes less of a choice and more of a necessity. Number 9. Air travel, where a family vacation can become unaffordable before anyone even boards the plane. Airfares jumped 26.5% year over year, before baggage, seat selection, parking, or airport meals enter the total. What begins as one ticket quickly become a chain of fees, each making the destination feel farther away. Even after buying the tickets, airport food can make a simple breakfast feel like another travel expense.
For many families, rising travel costs do not cancel the dream. They simply make the dream smaller. When reaching loved ones becomes this expensive, flying begins to look less like transportation and more like privilege.
Number 8. Electricity bills, where staying safe and comfortable can come with a painful monthly surprise. The hottest month can bring the highest bill, forcing families to pay more simply to keep their homes livable. Electricity prices rose 4% in 1 year, turning every cooling hour into another budget calculation. Families are raising thermostats, closing rooms, and sacrificing comfort to keep one monthly bill under control. Lights, laundry, and every plugged-in device become small decisions in a much larger fight against rising costs. Electricity is not a luxury, yet paying for it can force families to cut something else from their lives. Number 7. Gasoline, the daily cost millions of Americans must pay simply to reach their jobs. At the pump, every gallon becomes another dollar taken from groceries, savings, or next month's bills.
For workers with long commutes, gasoline is not occasional spending. It is the price of earning a paycheck.
When fuel runs over budget, families must move money from somewhere else, often savings, food, or emergencies. Driving less sounds simple, until your job, your town, and your schedule leave no realistic alternative. In much of America, gasoline is the price of movement, and movement is essential to nearly everything else. Number 6. Groceries, where feeding a family now demands more planning, more compromise, and more money. At the meat aisle, families are buying smaller portions, choosing cheaper cuts, or walking away entirely. Even fresh fruits and vegetables can force parents to choose between healthier meals and a manageable checkout total. Coupons, store brands, and constant price comparisons have become survival tools for ordinary grocery shoppers. The cart may look full, but families are often taking home less food while preparing to pay more.
Families are leaving with fewer groceries, yet the receipt still proves that feeding everyone costs more than ever.
Number 5. Car insurance, a bill drivers must pay even when their vehicle never leaves the driveway. A renewal notice can arrive without warning, adding hundreds of dollars to a budget already stretched painfully thin. More expensive repairs, advanced sensors, parts, and labor can all find their way into a driver's premium. Drivers compare companies, raise deductibles, and reduce coverage, hoping one adjustment will finally make the bill manageable.
Okay, let's see if this one works.
Even careful drivers with clean records can feel trapped by premiums shaped by forces beyond their personal control. Car insurance offers protection, but for many drivers, that protection has become another source of financial pressure. Number 4. New cars, once a symbol of progress, now carrying price tags that can reshape an entire household budget. With new vehicles averaging nearly $50,000, the sticker price alone can stop families before negotiations begin. The average new car payment has reached $777 a month before fuel, insurance, maintenance, or unexpected repairs. Nearly 1 in 4 buyers now stretch new car loans to 84 months, trading lower payments for years of debt. 1 in 5 financed buyers now accepts a 4-figure payment before insurance, fuel, maintenance, or repairs even begin.
For many families, repairing an aging car has become more realistic than financing the promise of something new.
Number 3. Healthcare, where having insurance does not always mean a family can afford to use it. Premiums purchase coverage, but deductibles, copays, prescriptions, and uncovered services determine what patients actually pay themselves.
Average marketplace deductibles reached $3,786 in 2026, meaning coverage may begin only after substantial personal spending.
Medical prices are often unclear before treatment, leaving patients unsure what even a routine visit will ultimately cost. When treatment threatens the budget, people postpone appointments, ration medication, or hope their condition simply improves alone. Nearly 2/3 of Americans worry about healthcare costs, because getting better should never threaten a family's financial future. Number 2. Childcare, where parents can spend thousands each year simply for the opportunity to keep working. For many parents, childcare feels like a second rent payment, due every month before any other expense is considered. Finding affordable childcare is difficult, but in many communities, finding any available childcare can be even harder. After childcare, commuting, and taxes, some parents discover that working may leave surprisingly little income behind. Parents change schedules, depend on relatives, and postpone their own plans just to keep childcare within reach. Childcare does not only affect today's budget, it can delay homeownership, retirement, and every goal that follows. Number 1. Rent and housing, the largest expense, and the foundation nearly every other part of life depends upon. A rent increase rarely arrives alone. Parking, utilities, insurance, and service fees can push the true total even higher. The advertised price is only the beginning. Buyers must also cover interest, taxes, insurance, repairs, and a substantial down payment. Since 2017, home prices and rents have risen faster than income, pushing stable housing farther from ordinary workers. Families can move farther for cheaper housing, but longer commutes often return the savings through gasoline, time, and exhaustion. From food to housing, ordinary life now demands extraordinary money. Which expense is hurting your family the most?